Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Will Leo or Gwen have a chance to be with Dimitri on Days of Our Lives during the week of October 2 to 6? Check out the preview and read what transpires below. Ava was played by Susan in Bayview, but she quickly discovered she wasn't quite dead. She asked Harris to find Susan and assist her in making some amends. This led them to Edmund Crumb's estate, where Susan's ex-husband had Susan confined to a back room with chains, something he said as they passed out after drinking his drugged tea. In yet another startling turn of events, Susan seemed to not be a prisoner at all. The following week, Marlena queries Kate about Susan. Susan is reunited with her son EJ in the DeMira house after Harris transports a very much alive Susan there. Later in the trailer, things become heated when Ava arrives to the Salem PD and runs into Harris, who is undressed and fiddling with a wire linked to himself. Xander hurried over to Rex and Sarah's wedding after Chloe admitted to him that he was the baby's father and not Rex. Even though it was too late to halt the wedding, he made Sarah accept the truth and made Rex and Sarah swear to fight for the child. Rex tells Xander that he will never be Victoria's father in the upcoming scene. Last week, Gwen prepared a trap for Leo and Dimitri because she was aware of what was happening. Later, she shocked Leo by shoving a pie in his face. Leo confesses to having slept with Dimitri, and in the preview of what's to come, Gwen decks him. They are both unaware that Vivian shot Dimitri, preventing him from shooting Stefan and Gabby. Talia and Shawn ended up having sex in Jada's room after a wild night at the Brady pub, and they both awoke next to one another in disbelief. Unfortunately, this week their secret was revealed. Asking Talia whether she had slept with her son-in-law, Marlena confronts her in her office. Is Talia's employment with Salem University Hospital about to end? Jada assures Shawn that she won't let on to anyone that he had an affair with her sister while they are still at the station. Sadly, she was unaware that Belle was standing behind her. "You just did," exclaims Belle. According to the Days of Our Lives spoilers preview video for the week of October 2 to 6, Marlena Hall will inquire as to if Kate Roberts Brady has heard the news regarding Susan Banks, causing rumors of her survival to spread around the community. Despite some perilous circumstances, Susan and Ava Vitali Harris-Michaels will be able to escape Edmund Crumb's stronghold in London. EJ DeMira is shown seeing his mother in the weekly preview clip for Days, which will lead him to realize that Ava wasn't really to blame for Susan's horrific demise. Ava will admire Harris' abs at the police station as he adjusts his clothing in the questioning area. Ava will undoubtedly be drawn to Harris, therefore their attraction should intensify. It appears like Harris may be wearing a wire and attempting to persuade EJ to admit to hiring the hit on Ava, which would explain why he will have his shirt pushed up. According to teasers for other days, Rex Brady will engage in a furious argument with Xander Cook and inform him that despite having Victoria Horton's DNA, he will never be Victoria Horton's father. Since Gwen Rizchek already knows the truth, Leo Stark confesses to having an affair with Dimitri von Leishner in Duel's weekly promo. Days spoilers indicate that Gwen will slap Leo and declare that any connection they may have once shared is now history. As the drama progresses, enraged Marlena will inquire if Talia Hunter had slept with her son-in-law, causing Talia to appear upset as she gets ready to admit. Jada Hunter, who is furious with Shawn Brady for his egregious error with Talia, will also confront him and put him through his paces. After accepting responsibility for his misdeeds, Shawn will pressure Jada to remain silent until he figures out how to confess to Belle. Jada will swear she won't let anybody know Shawn had an affair with her sister, but Belle will approach from behind and suggest Jada just did. Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that Shawn will have to declare his feelings for Talia earlier than anticipated because the shocking development has already been revealed. Make CDL your primary source for excellent Days of Our Lives spoilers, news, and updates. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Xander Cook will uphold his commitment to Sarah Horton Grady and Rex Brady. Fans of DOL will recall that Xander swore to battle for Victoria Horton with more ferocity than he had ever fought for anything in his life because of Sarah's paternity hoax. Sarah and Xander could have come to a decent custody arrangement if she had just shared the truth from the beginning. Although Xander has a questionable past, he would never hurt his own defenseless newborn child, and Sarah certainly ought to have considered that. Now that Sarah has enraged Xander, Victoria may not support her in court. Rex boasted to Xander that no judge would support a convicted felon, but he could be mistaken. Anything is possible in circumstances like these on Days because the judge gave Kristen DeMira complete custody of Rachel Black rather than Brady Black. When it comes to Xander, he'll undoubtedly do whatever it takes to get his way. If necessary, that can entail extorting money from the judge or threatening a member of their family. However, Days spoilers indicate that Xander may employ more strategies, such as bribery, to ensure the conclusion of his desired custody arrangement. Days teasers suggest that because Theresa Donovan clearly falsified Angelica Deverox's signature, Xander would finally be identified as Victor Kiriakis' biological son. Xander will have a new fortune to deal with after Alex Kiriakis is made to give up that portion of Victor's estate. Although Xander had earlier pretended he wouldn't accept Victor's money, he might later change his mind and use the money to bribe a judge. The bottom line is that Rex and Sarah should not become arrogant about the developing custody dispute. Even though Sarah and Rex are respected medical professionals, they still might not succeed in this situation. Will Xander ultimately achieve a major victory and win full custody? Will Sarah be distraught if she loses Victoria to her real father? According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Xander might slyly alter his courtroom tactics, so keep checking back for updates on the judge's impending ruling. From Monday, October 2 through Friday, October 6, we have the most recent Days of Our Lives spoilers available. It's all about clashes, and Leo and Shawn are the victims of two of them. In addition, Alex takes what is rightfully his, a life-altering choice is made, and a well-known character comes back to Salem with Brady. It appears like longtime friends Gwen and Leo are set to break up. Why? Because she's prepared to confront him at last. Vivian is going to get involved in the Dimitri matter head-on, which will only make things messier. Honestly, even more enjoyable. Jada and Shawn are set to engage in an explosive exchange. Belle seeks to Marlena, who is the most encouraging person in Salem, in her hour of need. Join us as we pay a photo gallery homage to the soap opera greats who have passed away in 2023. Tuesday, October 3 spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Belle is prepared to confront Shawn about his inappropriate behavior because she has about had it with him. Is their marriage in trouble as a result? Rafe will undoubtedly be astonished by the visitor. For Ava and Harris, the situation worsens from dangerous to, much more dangerous. Spoilers for Wednesday, October 4, for Days of Our Lives. If you think you know how Xander and Chloe's relationship will play out, trust us when we say you most surely don't. And what follows will catch Xander off guard. As it turns out, Rafe and Tripp are both in extremely hazardous circumstances. EJ is once more giving commands, and something tells us he's much more likely to demand someone's head on a platter than to want a cup of tea. Can anyone, even Kate, convince Rex to see reason? Or is he steadfastly committed to carrying out his plan? Day breaks for Thursday, October 5 of Days of Our Lives. Chloe and Philip make a choice that will have an effect on many people's lives in addition to their own. When EJ spots someone who unmistakably resembles someone else, he will be taken off guard. Rex is under attack. Please believe us when we explain that not everyone is pleased with Sarah's most recent deeds. She's about to receive some really harsh criticism, in fact. Spoilers for Friday, October 6, for Days of Our Lives. Alex isn't joking around. Instead, he is prepared to assert his ownership of what is due to him. When Gabby warns Vivian, she is not joking around. She's not the only one making threats either. Dimitri makes it obvious that he won't let Gwen off the hook. Brady is bringing someone with him when he returns to Salem. Are you curious about who it is and who will be following soon? The specifics are available here. Today, only Peacock is broadcasting Days of Our Lives. Click here to make sure you never miss an episode. Please be aware that we might get a small commission from any purchases you make after clicking a link in this article. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.